Where am I gonna find those on Christmas Eve? Don't know. I'm gonna warm up my legs. There's french fries in my sandwich. I fell! And I thought I was safe. Cozy nighttime routine? I can't open anything once I put moisturizer on. Merry Christmas Eve for me. Eve, just one for you. Happy Vlogmas day 23. I'm starting this vlog at night because I did nothing more than wrap presents today. That's it. That's all. That is what you saw, because I filmed this morning to finish yesterday's video. What you saw yesterday. But I did get dressed, but I am wearing this cozy sweater that Romeo found. I don't know where he found it, but I love it. And we are going to, in January, Romeo and I always like to take a trip every year to the snow in some form. It's whether it's like closer, maybe up to like, I mean, Big Bear's still like not like too close, or but like Big Bear, or going all the way up to Mammoth. And so in January we are going to be going to Mammoth with our friends, which is going to be really fun. And I've been thinking about what clothes I have that I can use in Mammoth, because obviously we're going to go skiing and things like that. So I'm like, okay, I did invest in like a snow jacket, like to ski in and snowboard in. So I definitely have that. And I have some like under legging warm stuff, garments and things. So I was like, this is such a Mammoth sweater. I have to wear this. So I'm wearing it today, even though it's literally 60 degrees, 65 degrees, and I kind of don't need it, but it's okay. So it is Christmas Eve for me. I just wrapped presents, put them around the tree. I actually still have some that I need to wrap, but I don't have anything to put them in. So I definitely need to get a few more boxes, or they're like bigger items, so the boxes I have don't fit. So maybe like some big bags or something. But where am I gonna find those on Christmas Eve? Don't know. We'll cross that bridge later. Oh, Kinsley, what are you doing? I swear, she's always tearing something up. Kins. Dogs are so smart. The way she looks at me when she knows she's doing something wrong is just everything. Kinsley, what are you doing? Huh? I used to do my hair like this a lot, like put it in little elastics, and just to add volume to my half up pony. So I did that. I'm hoping that we can go ice skating tonight. I don't know where to go, actually. So Romeo is on his way back from getting his hair cut, and we're gonna see. We're gonna go up to see his mom too. We have to get some like things that I want to cook for this potluck stuff. So we have to go to the grocery store, and I know she needs some things. So we're gonna be going there. We're gonna be cooking everything at her house probably. So that's why we're just gonna go up there, get the groceries there, have it there already, make it easier on us. And I know for sure I want to make my deviled eggs that I make pretty much every year, because everyone seems to love them, but I just made them because they were really easy to make. But everyone loves them, so I'm like, okay, I'll keep making them. I want to make my deviled eggs. We want to bake cookies from scratch. We just need specific ingredients. What? She's absolutely wild. What are you doing? Kinsley? What are you? Give it. Kinsley. Oh, you better give it to me. And something else, we need to bring something for potluck. This morning while I was wrapping presents, I also watched the new Knives Out movie, The Glass Onion, I think it was called. It was actually really good. I liked it. I like murder mystery things that feel like Clue. So I watched that this morning, and then I started Emily in Paris. But I was seeing all of these things on TikTok, whether you're either a Wednesday girl or an Emily in Paris girl. Those are like two shows that are on Netflix. And could you be both? Because I thoroughly enjoy both. I don't read too much into things. I just like watching shows and appreciate them for what they are. So we're gonna wait for Romeo. We came to Fat Sal's to eat. Fat Sal's in Hollywood. There's french fries in my sandwich. This is the fat buffalo It's got chicken tenders, fries, mozzarella sticks, and when we were driving up, Romeo was like, "You want to eat there? It's really not healthy, but we can eat there." I never had it. Buffalo sauce and ranch. We're back at the mall. We're at the mall again. We did find one thing that we still needed, so it was a success. We're going ice skating. I haven't done this in a while though. We're going ice skating. Are you ready? Did I go big?
I guess.
Hey, man! Just takes you a while to get like used to it. Okay, I'm gonna warm up my legs. I was really close to the wall and I was going for the wall and I just like sat down. I didn't fall, I sat. I got this. Yeah, these really hurt your ankle. It's almost we made it home. It was fun ice skating, but we did not go grocery shopping. I think we kind of decided, oh, my elastic popped. Probably when I fell ice skating. But we had fun. I think we only ice skated for like 45 minutes or so. That was plenty. Like my ankles start to hurt in those like hockey skates, and more so because I have them so tight because I don't want to hurt myself. But it just starts to ache. You know what I mean? But it was a lot of fun. We did not go grocery shopping though. We figured we could go in the morning. I don't know. We're just trying to make it all work out. So figured we could do a little cozy nighttime routine. Do you want to do that? You want to show them your nighttime routine? I mean, you are already beautiful. You just get really amazing beauty sleep and you just wake up like this, huh? One thing I never do is sleep with my hair up because one, if I sleep with it up, it hurts. And two, it just breaks your hair. So this year I've been really cautious about like not wearing my hair so tight or not wearing it up so often like I was in the beginning of renovation because I felt like I was like breaking my hair a lot. So first things first, oh, that's such a weird feeling when you take out your ponytail. First things first. Take my hair down. Let me change and I'll be right back. I'm already so tired. The girl at the ice skating rink complimented my nails though, which was really exciting. I'm gonna clip my hair up so I wash my face. I remember the days where I used to use wipes, cleansing wipes. I get reminded of it when I'm here in LA because I have this like bin here that has, I used to get them from Costco. They're these. The Kirkland Daily Facial Towelettes. I used to use these all the time and then stopped using them because they did say it was like bad. If you don't have anything else to cleanse your face with and you only have a towelette, use it because you don't want to sleep with your makeup on. But if you can refrain from using a towelette, do it. So ever since then, gosh, it's been like maybe like 4 or 5 years. Those, I need to throw those away. Why do I still have them? I stopped doing that. So I use the kale and green tea spinach vitamins superfood cleanser from Youth to the People. I love this one. I'm actually almost out of this bottle, but they sell the larger bottle that you can refill, so it's less waste. So some water, cleanse my face. And a few years ago, I started taking after Romeo's mom, and she always had these like hand towels, white hand towels in her bathroom, in her guest bathroom. And, you know, you could use them to, you know, like wash your hands after you went to the restroom, you know, and then she had a laundry hamper. And I really liked the idea of that, always having a fresh white towel to use and dry my face after I wash my face at night, and then I just use one for the day and then I throw it in the hamper. So I started doing that too. I have this little like basket that we roll up towels in, and I use them, and then also if anyone comes over and wants to wash their hands, kind of thing. And I always make sure that like my hair is a little wet, because then I know I cleaned all the way up to the line, my hairline, getting all of the makeup off. So if you guys caught one of the Vlogmas days, I actually ordered Hailey Bieber's collection, Road, and I ordered the moisturizer, which the Barrier Restore Cream, and also the peptide glazing fluid, which is like more like the serum. And been trying it out. I'm not sure if it was this, but I did have a few breakouts here, so I was kind of right after I started using this, but I don't know if it was because of that or also something else that could have been happening. So I'm gonna keep using it and see if it just kind of like works itself out. 2 squirts of the peptide. And I like it. I mean, I feel like my skin absorbs it really well. I feel like I want to look as dewy as she does, and I don't. But also, I feel like in winter, my face and my skin is just a lot drier, so it's absorbing a lot more of my serums and moisturizers. So I feel like it's across the board, it's all the products. So I put the serum on first, and then the Barrier Restore Cream, and this is like half finger length. And I do like that it doesn't have a scent. Always rubbing upward to reduce aging. I do like it. I mean, it definitely has like a dewiness to it. They say you can put it over the top of your makeup in some places too to give that dewy look. So I've been trying it out. And then also I put some like chapstick on. I don't know what, I usually always have a chapstick in the bathroom, but I don't know what I did with mine. Yeah, it's here. It's it for you. This one is a sample that I got. It's Too Faced Hangover Pillow Balm Lip Treatment. And I really like it. It's like, oh, I never can open anything once I put moisturizer on. But it's got like this wide applicator and feels so nice for like the end of the day. I don't know what, I got it in like I think it was my birthday package or my points at Sephora or something. Too Faced. I really like it. It's kind of a little bit tingly. It smells really good too, but I like to use that. Oh, I didn't brush my teeth. That's supposed to come before that. I'm gonna have to reapply that. Hold on. Okay, now I put on this hangover lip treatment. And that is it. Take my hair down. That is a nighttime routine. Oh, I feel good. Got the cozy tree on. This whole situation. I actually finished the book that I was reading on the way over here. It was a little shorter. It was only like 250 pages versus the 350 page to 400 page books that I've been reading. But now I'm reading One Day in December. You guys saw that I got this from Barnes & Noble. And I was trying to read like Christmassy themed books because another girl that I follow, Tara Michelle, she's been doing that. And I was like, that's such a cute idea. I don't know. I mean, it's just like, it's working. So I'm also using my mom's art as a bookmark. Love that for me. I am barely on page 34. I've never been a reader, ever. It actually puts me to sleep all through school and especially middle school and high school. I remember vividly that my mom would have to read the books that were required, like novels and stuff that were required to me in middle school, not in high school. She didn't do that to me in high school. Middle school, she would read them to me or elementary. I don't know exactly. Middle school seems like a little bit, like get it together. But I just wouldn't read them because I would literally start reading and I would fall asleep. It would immediately put me to sleep. I was never a big reader of like fiction, or nonfiction for that matter. But I was a big reader in like learning, and like I would read a lot of like marketing books, business books, or how to do something. I would read that type of stuff, especially online, or even marketing books and stuff and business books I would read physically. So I had a lot of those, and I would read those and obviously not fall asleep, and because I was using it to learn. Something about this year, and seeing on TikTok earlier this year that, the Colleen Hoover books were getting popular, and I was like, I'm gonna read a book, and maybe being influenced by other people, like just reading books. And I started with one and I was like, oh my gosh, I've finished that book relatively quickly for a person that doesn't read. And then I got another one, and then I went to the bookstore and I bought like 5, and I finished all of those. And it just kind of became something that I enjoyed at night, especially so that I could turn off I could just like put my phone down and get off social media and the like mindless like scrolling on TikTok that I was doing. And I just needed to stop absorbing content in the way that I was doing it. I felt like it was like especially not good like late at night for some reason. Like I don't know. I was having like dreams about weird things. Like my whole feed on TikTok today is people sliding around in Washington on the ice. Like my whole feed, like cars just sliding into each other and people not being able to walk on the sidewalks and just taking out their trash and just like sliding down the street. But I don't need to absorb that much content about the same thing. It's just like, okay, I need something with a little more substance and a little bit more of a feel-good thing. So I've been reading, and I think this year total, I've read like at least 10 books, which for me, I don't know what month I started reading in. It wasn't like the beginning of the year or anything, but like that's pretty good considering that I have a pretty demanding job where I renovate and I have really small amounts of time to work in anything else, but prioritizing just like reading for 30 minutes before I fell asleep, I finish books, and I do really, and I especially read a lot on the plane. So the more I fly, the more I can get through half a book on the plane on one trip. I want to read this one before the end of the year because obviously the holiday season will be over. By then I'll have a Kindle and I can, read on my Kindle. But I also have one more that I didn't remember that I got, but I got it when I was here. It was still here, and it's Maybe Now. And this is the next book after Maybe Someday, which I read. And this one is it literally says picking up right where Maybe Sunday left off. So I since I read one, I want to read the sequel. And this one, let's see how many pages this is. This one is 413 pages. And it's I think it's a little longer than Maybe Someday, maybe just a little bit. I'll read this one, and then I'll read that one, and then I'll start reading on my Kindle. So that's really exciting. But we don't know that I have a Kindle. We're going to be surprised. So I was considering whether I wanted to watch TV or read a book, but I'm definitely thinking I want to read a book and just kind of like snuggle down with Kinsley and read. So that's what we're going to do right now.